How's it going, guys? Poison RC coming at you with another video. As you can see right here, I have the maxx up on the workstation, and we are going to do some more mods. Now, the mods I am installing are the Hinge Pin Mod. I'm sure you've all heard of that. It's pretty much replacing your pins and going ahead and putting a nut at the end of them. And so that will reduce losing your pins. I've not heard of it so far, but I guess it might be common if they have a solution called the Hinge Pin Mod. So Sin makes the Hinge Pin Mod, and so does RPM. So the Sin is the GS025. And RPMs is a 705110, or 10 I should say. That's RPM's number. RPM has a price point of $9.95, and Sin's a little bit more expensive. So the basic tools you're going to need for this is your 17mm socket or your plastic tool that comes with the RC. You're going to need a 5.5 socket for the nuts that come with the hinge pin, and you're going to need a 2mm Allen, and you're going to need a 3mm Allen as well, and that will complete the tools that you need for this process. Now these pins, or this mod, will work on the stock A-arms and the RPM A-arms. So that being said, that wheel nut was not even tight, so wouldn't that have been great if I drove around. Go ahead and slap my trencher underneath the RC. Good spot for it. Scooch in a little closer here. So, apologize, it is still dirty from the last run. So, I might need some more Loctite. So basically, in the package, you will receive 4 pins, 4 nuts. Pins look like this, threaded in that thin. And that's what the nuts look like. And so, that's what the whole package looks like. I have some for the rear too. So what you're going to do, you're going to go ahead and get started with your 2mm, and you're going to pop this screw out. As you can see, I did a little add-on. Give it a little bit more lip to hold this pin in with the 3mm washer. But we ain't going to worry about that because we won't need those anymore. And if you're watching this video right now, I have some goodies coming in the mail tomorrow. Expected delivery as of tomorrow. So hopefully those come in, and those goodies are for the eRevo 2.0. So keep you updated on that. Because I'm always modding my RCs. So you're going to grab something and poke that through. Maybe. A little tight. Tight's always good. I'm going to take that one out. I'm going to take that one out. Now what some people do, and I don't know if this is really necessary, but here, hold on, excuse me a sec. Let's see. What some people do is they drill it out, the back sides. That will help it out, definitely. But with a little bit of force, with the power of your muscles, you won't need that. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to start threading that in, if you guys can see. And that right now is just flexing. So not a big deal. Grab your nut that comes with it. Go ahead and put it on the back side. See here. I'll bring you around here. And go ahead and grab your 5.5. This is actually a Vetera tool for my V100. And yeah, I don't show that too much. I should, but go ahead and get started, and then you're going to use Allen to tighten it up. You don't want to crank it too tight, so you want to have this be able to move and not be so crimped tight. So we'll smidge it up. That's a little too loose. There we go. Go ahead and grab your other one. I'm going to go ahead and press it through. Grab your 3mm Allen. And you're going to go ahead and start screwing that in. Okay, we officially stopped. Go ahead and put your nut on the back side. Sometimes it's easier to hold the nut and spin this. There we go. We got it started. Grab your 5.5. Start crank that on. And spin your Allen at that same time. Okay, and that right there is how to install the hinge pin on the upper A-arm and the lower. Like I said, that will work for the stock A-arms and the RPM A-arms. So after that's installed, we're going to go ahead and grab your fatty tire of the beast. This thing weighs a lot. Good old trencher tire. Does really well. Except the only problem is the wheel nut keeps coming loose, and I'm going to fix that right now. So I'm going to go ahead and dab a little bit of Loctite. And then I'm going to go ahead and stick my wheel nut on. And go ahead and take your 17 mil wheel nut wrench, and you're going to go ahead and tighten that up. Preferably a socket, because for some reason with this Maxx 5 in this thing, the wheel nuts keep coming loose. So anyway, that is how to install the hinge pin mod on a Traxxas X-Maxx 6S or 8S. So anyway guys, I hope you're staying tuned. I will have my upgrades coming up. I'll do a little bit of unboxing. Hopefully I get off work early tomorrow, and we'll go from there. Anyway, I hope you guys have a good night. Talk to you guys later.